things that are happening, the sort of ructions that are occurring from this side of the riverside, Rampage Brown now says, this is the time for me to be a part of the movement that is North Wrestling.
That's it. This is just Rampage Brown being here is a victory for North Wrestling. Rampage, too big, strong, too large to be appearing at any little indie. Oh no, sir.
Rampage Brown and Nathan Cruz, two men who know each other very well, headlining North Wrestling I'm Tapped with a collar and elbow tie-up to get us started.
There's a lot of man in the ring right now.
Seeing Rampage Brown in a North Wrestling ring is slightly surreal. You look at the North locker room, and you can guarantee that at any given time, a handful of those guys, if not the entire room, will have had their career paths controlled and targeted and trained through Rampage Brown.
That's right, Rampage Brown with a shoulder block. Trained the new generation as much as he part of the old generations. Big Pro down. Oh.
What a huge power slam by Rampage Brown! He left his feet and drove Nathan Cruz into the center of the ring. And a sickening chop that made my colleague Matthew Gregg wince.
Okay, that was a man-sized chop there. A good job. Nathan Cruz is the professional.
Rampage Brown unloading with punches on Nathan Cruz. Both men will no doubt have their eye on that prize, that North Wrestling Championship. Drop kick by Rampage Brown!
Sorry to cut you. House-sized drop kick by Rampage Brown. That is not a cruiserweight in there.
That is a house throwing itself at you.
Just like the Wizard of Oz, now Nathan Cruz sensibly taking a breather. Oh, not quite. Going to try and wear down the great oak that is Rampage. Oh, never mind.
He ain't pulling the stump of this oak. Rampage Brown.
He's a whopping willow.
Rampage Brown whomping Nathan Cruz in that ring post. Straight out, his first time introducing himself to the North Faithful. Hi, I'm Rampage Brown. This is how I kill a man.
I believe his Wikipedia entry still includes the line, so manly and so beastly, it's rumoured his shadow once killed a dwarf. Rampage Brown.
The monster that is Rampage Brown, driving Nathan Cruz's head into the apron and dropping a foot, a huge stomp onto the back of Nathan Cruz as well.
So that he was announced as hailing from Leeds, that is his birth town. He does currently reside in Newcastle upon Tyne.
Very proud adopted Geordie.
Yeah, sure.
Are you going to tell him otherwise?
No.
Beautiful springboard dropkick by Nathan Cruz.
So obviously Nathan Cruz can't match pound for pound Rampage Brown, as big as Nathan Cruz is, so he's using the techniques he can, such as the agility.
Nathan Cruz now with a huge chop to Rampage Brown, taking control in this match, taking the wind out of this crowd as well.
It's weird me having to point out, Nathan Cruz is big because he looks normal-sized next to Rampage. Over the ropes.
Beauty of a springboard splash. They've got a one count.
Maybe not that beautiful then.
A one count on Rampage Brown. And you're right in what you say. Nathan Cruz is a huge man, but Rampage is a huger man.
He is huger. He's got arms like legs and legs like people. Nathan Cruz.
Crisscross into the corner. Rampage Brown with a back body drop that nearly sent Nathan Cruz through the ceiling.
Maybe Stevie Aaron will have his wish and it will get demolished.
Stevie Aaron may have prophesied the destruction of the Riverside. Elbow drop by Rampage Brown, cover. Quick kick out by Nathan Cruz.
And just the energy needed to exert by Nathan Cruz to kick out of all that mass that's on top of him. Like at the gym and doing lifts.
Punch into the solar plexus of Nathan Cruz. Rampage waving off the referee, saying, nope, leave this with me, I got this.
Go on, Jumpin' John, you tell him who's boss. John right behind you.
John Myers, or as he's known in some circles, Dave Myers. Ask Greg.
Whoa. Wow, I wasn't being serious, pal. Nathan Cruz using the referee's distraction, I guess. Oh.
Thanks, Tully! The springboard back suplex that gives a nod to one of the greats, Tully Blanchard. It could finish off Rampage Brown tonight.
Cruz doesn't think so. Not just yet. To help him build momentum towards the wall that is Rampage Brown.
Nathan Cruz knows that anybody else will be finished off by the thanks Tully, but not Rampage Brown. He knows there's a lot of work still to do. You can hear the North Faithful getting behind Rampage Brown in his first outing in a North wrestling ring. Something we never thought we'd see. Big,
he fits like a glove there.
Oh, doesn't he just? Big knee drop by Nathan Cruz. Quick kick out by Rampage Brown. Do you think maybe there is something in this, Matthew? The fact that we are on the verge of, for the first time ever, having a North Wrestling champion. And now we see the arrival of Rampage Brown?
I think there is. I mean, look, there's a lot of UK companies being formed and started. Not going to lie, we don't live in a bubble. We can pretend we're the only game in town. However, not all of them get talent of the quality of Rampage Brown and Nathan Cruz. And, like I said, Rampage Brown being in this ring right now, giving this company the time of day is a good sign for us.
Rampage Brown, who is in North Wrestling to be the man, but his first obstacle is Nathan Cruz.
And absolutely, and what we do proud, the brand new North champion, the 10th of March. It will be great to see wrestlers of the quality, the highest quality, people like Nathan Cruz and Rampage Brown. Because then we can go, oh, well, who did you beat to become North champion? One of these two. Oh, fair enough. That title means something. As much as that suplex means something to Nathan Cruz.
Rampage Brown recovering from an assault from Nathan Cruz in our main event of North Wrestling I'm Tapped. It's Rampage Brown, in his first ever appearance in a North Wrestling ring, looks to knock off Nathan Cruz, but at the moment, it's all Nathan.
They bothered about crowd reaction. Again, being from the Northeast, Rampage Brown knows how important, how valued the fans see him as someone wrestling for North Wrestling.
The North Faithful
concept of North Wrestling, of Northern wrestlers, becomes less and less uncommon.
The North Faithful, they are that 11th man in a football match. They're that tag team partner. They're winning on Rampage. Uranagi! Knocking down Nathan Cruz!
And knackering that poor ring.
A standing Uranagi, no less. Driving Nathan Cruz into the center of the ring, and now both men are down.
It's now still got fuel in the tank.
Plenty of mileage from both men, and here we go, dropping bombs on each other with those punches. Massive headbutt from Rampage Brown. Barely rocks Nathan Cruz. No one chops quite like Rampage Brown.
Absolutely. And again, he's on the ropes. Referee allowing it. I'm all right.
John Myers isn't in a mad rush to get between Nathan Cruz and Rampage Brown.
Absolutely.
This is Rampage. This is right in Rampage's wheelhouse. He's in total control. Running bulldog by Rampage Brown. The cover.
We call it that if it's Rampage Brown doing it. We'll call it running Great Dane.
A running mastodon, if nothing else.
There we go. That's a dog.
The North Faithful have completely taken Rampage Brown to their hearts. And throughout this match, we've been hearing chants for Rampage Brown. Nothing for Nathan Cruz. Not that he's bothered.
Wow, what a kick out by Rampage.
Amazing kick out by Rampage Brown. Nearly sent Nathan Cruz to the back.
Who's got air miles off the kick out? So Rampage giving the powerhouse style. Like you see him use like submissions or doing arrow. Oh!
Falcon Arrow from the outside in. That's gonna do it. No.
Rampage Brown, who missed his calling as a bouncer. Bouncing Cruz out of the ring to in.
But I imagine that Rampage Brown has more fun as a pro wrestler here at North Wrestling, bouncing as many heads as he likes. Wow, what an incredible move by Nathan Cruz, using Rampage's momentum against him.
Right, I don't know how that worked, but it did. And for a figure four, and Cruz got outside.
Not of his own volition, courtesy of one Rampage Brown.
Here's a hint, fans. If you see the wrestlers coming towards you, shift.
We love the North Faithful. We like them all in one piece. For March the 10th, at the very least, let the cannons fly.
It's good if you see the England's Hardest Men t-shirts, you do see in tiny brackets, apart from Rampage, boots on the learners. They're not daft.
Special terms and conditions written on the back where it says, also hand wash only.
Yeah.
Rampage Brown in very unfamiliar territory. He's up on the top rope, and Nathan Cruz taking advantage of this.
I'm not one to critique or criticise, but I'm very surprised Rampage would go this far up. And proving again, I'm wrong about absolutely everything. Rampage Brown knocking Nathan off.
Are we going to see Rampage come off the ropes? I think we might see Rampage fly. Huge flying bulldog!
That could be it.
Incredible move by Rampage Brown. Firmly back in control of this match, courtesy of a picture-perfect bulldog from the ropes and to the canvas.
So if England's Hardest Men had the celebration, we're going to see a ramp party if Brown is successful tonight.
If Rampage is successful tonight and then he goes on and he's successful at Let the Cannons Fly, Rampage can do whatever he likes.
Good answer, Tom.
It's the safest answer. Kick to the head from Rampage Brown. Up top he goes, and Nathan Cruz into Guri. That's rocks Rampage Brown.
Rampage Brown again on the top rope.
He's getting very familiar with that top rope, is Rampage Brown.
He's going to fight him off like last time, or is Nathan Cruz going to use this to his advantage? Top for a Frankensteiner perhaps, and he nails it.
Picture perfect top rope Frankensteiner by Nathan Cruz has shifted the tide in this match once again. Up on top, show stolen.
Oh, that's his finisher.
That'll do it from no.
Sorry, usually that's his finish, but not with Rampage.
On any lesser man, that would have been a 3 count. But this is Rampage Brown we're talking about, who powered out at 2. Both men now back in that position of, it's almost a stalemate. Both these guys are dropping their bombs, but nothing's keeping them down.
Both exhausted. Gone through a lot here, been through the ringer.
This is an important match for both Nathan Cruz and Rampage Brown, as this shadow in the form of the North Wrestling Championship hangs over them. Going into that scramble match and Let the Cannons Fly, Rampage Brown keen to establish early momentum. Flapjack! Ooh. A lariat for the ages from Rampage Brown! And just a 2!
That might have been on instinct alone, though, from Nathan Cruz. The referee could be asking what his name.
Rampage Brown has just taken Nathan Cruz's head off with a lariat, and Nathan Cruz is still moving, Matthew. What does Rampage have to do to put away Nathan Cruz?
So he's going to properly lift him up now. He's limp.
Oh, look at that! He called his bluff. Rampage quickly with a schoolboy.
Oh, a lot of energy to kick out of that. Rampage Brown's preferred move is the pile driver. Wait,
look at Nathan Cruz, he's got the ropes, he's got the ropes!
No!
Nathan Cruz got the ropes!
The professional Nathan Cruz!
is a huge upset at North Wrestling. His first night in North, and Rampage Brown has lost to Nathan Cruz.